Greetings, Sophisticated Intuition here with your annual forecast for the year 2024. Happy New Year to all of you who delay that celebration until spring. Well, Happy New Year to you too. No, I've been telling everyone in the messages that, I had to go ahead and do my due diligence, do my studying because I practice what's called first fruits at this time of the year. And it's a tradition that I carried over from my religious background, and I asked, the divine, why am I still doing this? Like, why do I still hold true to this tradition? And the answer, came about doing a little bit of research, and I learned that, in Egypt, they celebrate their harvest in the spring. And I said, well, then that makes sense to begin to sow the seed, right? To prepare for that harvest. So I will continue my tradition in and also acknowledge the new year in the spring. So, anyways, that's a little background about what's going on and where I'm at with it. But we're going to get into your annual message, Gemini, and see what is coming towards you for 2024. I'm going to be pulling the four cards for the fourth quarter, for the four quarters, and then clarifying, and then just putting a little additional guidance on it. So we'll see what comes out for you, okay? All right, Spirit, this is for Geminis, please. What is coming towards the Geminis for the year of 2024? Okay. Okay, love it. What is coming towards Geminis? Okay, I was like, please don't fall on the flow. It did not. Okay, hold on. I think that's it. That is it. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Can we clarify for Gemini, please, Spirit, what is coming towards them for the year of 2024? What is coming towards Gemini for the year 2024? Thank you. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay. Uh-huh. What is coming towards Gemini for the year 2024? So it appears, I love it. I love it. Love it. Oh my goodness. Okay. Thank you for that, Spirit. Very, very clear here. It appears that the decks that I have chosen have decided to give us a spiritual growth type of message for the year. I feel maybe it's just a little overdue. We do focus on our love and our money and our careers and everything, but I do feel like this year is going to be a little bit more focused on your inner growth, on your self-worth, things of that nature. And all the other, what does the scripture say? Seek ye first the kingdom of God, and all these things shall be added onto you. So I feel like that's the energy that is coming in for 2024, is that your focus is on the divine. Your focus is on better self-improvement, bettering yourself, just being a better human being overall. And when you do that, everything else just falls into place. So there's really not a whole lot of emphasis or concern on those mundane material things. I think that's what's happening because that's the messages that are coming out, okay? Embrace the flow of life here. Full moon in Gemini. Okay, this is first quarter energy. So this is about embracing the new things that are coming in, embracing challenges, embracing the obstacles, embracing the highs and the lows. Okay, I do feel like Page of Wands is here, right? So Page of Wands, you know what I heard, Gemini? Gossip. I don't know why that came out, but the Page of Wands, this is a very positive energy. This is someone who comes in singing a song, okay? They got good news for you. Maybe I didn't hear gossip. Maybe I heard gospel. I don't know. Because I'm hearing right now, like, listen to gospel music. So I don't care what faith background you come from, what culture you come from. Spirit is telling me for you, Gemini, to play some gospel music this year. Okay, I think it lends itself to some type of inspiration for you, and it triggers the something in the pineal gland in the third eye here. Yeah, there's some type of emphasis on your connection to the divine, and I think that's over here too. So, but I'm hearing embrace the flow of life. Okay, okay. With the Page of Wands, it's more about, I don't know what instrument that is, that the page is playing, but turning up the music. So I had a little bit of a year like that last year where I just turned on the music like a lot. Like music moved me so much in 2023. So Gemini, I'm kind of picking up for you, like there's messages in the music for you. So turn it up, turn it on, listen. Be sure that you're listening to the right type of music. But for some of you, really turn on some gospel music, because it's going to really be inspirational for you. It's going to keep you in a positive mindset, is kind of what I'm hearing. Okay. Okay. I'm going to move on from that. Seems deeper than a general. So then says, be humble. Okay. Second quarter type of energy. Why? Because either you are or somebody is trying to boss you. Okay. So be humble, because the emperor came out to clarify. The emperor will humble you. Okay. Because the emperor is the boss. The emperor is the divine. The emperor is the person who is in charge here, and who's the person who can write your checks for you and stop your checks for you. So there's this energy that says, like, have a sense of humility. Don't think I don't know if that's the right way I want to say it, spirit, but I'm hearing like don't think so highly of yourself. Okay. Come down off your high horse type of energy. But then there's also this message here that if you, like, some of you are going to be promoted into leadership roles, high leadership roles at that. And so there's this reminder to not forget where you came from, to not forget how you got there, to walk in humility, okay? Because a true leader, thank you for that, spirit, because I need to correct myself because I said boss, right? But a true leader is humble, okay? A boss, not so much. A boss is cocky. A boss is, you know, an authoritarian. But a leader is humble. A leader is for the people. A leader has experienced, or at least can be empathetic to their people. And truly, and thank you for that, spirit. And a leader is teachable. So there's this energy of be teachable. Okay. But I do feel strongly that there is this possibility for a lot of Geminis here to be promoted here. Okay. There's a mundane message of promotion. So for some of you, you are the lead and you're going to take a supervisor role. For some of you, you are a supervisor. You're going to take a director role, something to that. Some of you are moving into the CEO of life. Okay. So, or you are the CEO of your own life, but there's just a reminder to remain humble when this all happens. Okay. Then in the third quarter, detoxify. Okay. Clarified by the Eight of Cups. So in the third quarter, an opportunity presents itself for you to walk away from some things that are no longer serving you, for you to release yourself, for you to cleanse yourself of things that just do not resonate with your life any further. So that happens in the third quarter, whether it's a person, place, thing, a relationship, a job, something to, it's going to be different for everybody. So whatever resonates for you. But in the third quarter, there does seem to be the message or the guidance that it is going to be time to walk away. So if you feel compelled, this is not for those of you who are being promoted within your employer, but I'm going to use employment as an example here. If you are feeling like it's probably time to go, then it is time to go. So this is the season in which you're going to want to start putting in those applications, cleaning up your resume, things like that, networking with people that you want to be, in the industries that you want to be in. This is a time for you to start detaching yourself from something that just is not fulfilling you. Okay. And for some of you, it is an actual detox. Okay. So you might be doing your first fruits in the third quarter. Then look at this, Gemini. Believe in your good luck. Okay. Clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. That is the good luck. That is the wheel turning in your favor. The Wheel of Fortune. Okay. So I do feel like at the end of the year, this is when, like, all of your intentions that have been set, a lot of prosperity is going to come in. You're going to get the job. Your relationship is going to improve. Things like that. All the positivity. Not that you're going to have a rough year. This is not what we just went through in 2023. I want to encourage you all that this is not that. It's just a lot of spiritual growth. It's a lot of spiritual enlightenment. It's a lot of connecting to the divine, the source, the universe. It's a lot of self-realization that is happening. So it's just the emphasis on those intangibles, but it doesn't mean that you're not going to have a successful, prosperous year in the material realm as well. This is just how this message is coming out. And it seems to be the most fruitful time of the season for you is going to be in the end of the year. Okay. Very, very, very good. Very, very good. Okay. For Gemini, please. What additional guidance do you have for Geminis for the year 2024, please? What additional guidance do you have? Thank you. Told you. It's going to be a good year. It's going to be a good one. River of bliss. Running just beneath the drama on the surface is a river of never-ending bliss. Consider this your permission slip to dip your toe or dive in head first into the sacred swirl that leads you back to the shore of your joyous nature. I love that for you, Gemini. I love it. It's a river of bliss. And, you know, rivers tend to flow unless there's like, you know, a storm. Pretty, you know, at ease, at peace. So it's like, is that, yeah, thank you. I was like, I know I seen flow somewhere. Embrace the flow of life, okay? So it's just like out here where I live, I don't know if they do it in other places, but we have this river. In the summertime, they open it up for tubing. I don't know if they do it all year long or not, but I know in the summertime they open it up for tubing and everybody gets together and they go out on the tubes and they float down the river. And it's usually like a very peaceful, positive, happy, celebrating type of time. Like it's good energy. So I just use that example, Gemini, to say that that's kind of how your year is going to feel for you. Just like a river of bliss, just floating on the river. Okay, there comes a time when you got to walk away from something, that you got to let some things go, that you got to detach from something. And that's not always easy. We say that like, okay, all right, let go of it. You know, for some of you it might be, but I know that can be challenging when you have that attachment or you have a love for something, even if it's a work environment. But that does come up for you in 2024. But just after that, just over the horizon, your luck is like, you win the lottery. This is like, you know, I don't encourage gambling, but like at the end of the year, I get a ticket, okay, and scratch it off, or you know, what is it, a lottery ticket, whatever, and play the numbers, or go to the casino. That's the type of energy that shows up in your year in 2024. Okay, very, very good. All right, that is your message. Love and light.